All right, Jim family, what's the word? What's the word? We got another episode, a special one, man. My guy. Y'all might have seen us on his home base. You know what I'm saying? I Don't Care What You Think podcast, the CEO, the host, all that. We're gonna get into that. That was a great one. Thanks to everybody who tapped in, showed love, like, comment, subscribe, whoever, because I know we got a lot of good feedback off that episode too.
Sir.
Yeah, that shit was
love it.
Yeah, that shit was raw. So now he coming to my crib, you know what I'm saying, where it's at, you know what I mean? So welcome. We got I don't introduce my guest, so go ahead, bro.
Yeah, word, man. You feel me? We got the one and only DoughBoy.
Yes,
Mike
indeed.
A,
yes, indeed.
Co-host, owner of the I Don't Care What You Think podcast. You feel me?
Yes,
I
indeed.
want to thank my boy Cizzo for bringing me through here.
For sure, man.
Showing me some love. Y'all love part 1, so I told him we blessing him with part 2.
Yeah, man.
Spit ain't here.
He's here in spirit, guys. He's here in spirit, man.
And that nigga ain't here. He want to put him in spirit. I understand. That nigga ain't here. You feel me? So I'm holding it down for the whole craft.
Hey, man,
Shout out to my boy Cizzo, man. What's up, though?
Man.
How you been, baby?
Man, listen.
You.
Hey, life is life, bro. For sure. I'm good, man. Life has been nothing short of a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? But
respect.
You know, I'm alive, so I'm blessed. I got another opportunity to make shit right. So that's cool. How you, man?
Man, I've been good. Look, first of all, I've been doing good until Friday.
Mm-hmm.
On my way to work, man. I'm riding. I'm listening. Get rich or die trying. I'm gonna paint the whole day for y'all.
Okay.
I'll pull out the driveway. I turn the corner to drop my son off to school. Car make a noise. I'm like, I'm gonna ignore that. If I hear it again, then I know it's some shit. You know how black people is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll turn the music down all the way to his school. Music down and shit. I don't hear nothing. So now I'm on a highway beating that shit. By this time, if I can I'm beating that shit down the highway. I'm literally around the corner. Like, I'm at one corner. I make a right and a quick left. My job right there.
Mm-hmm.
Whole fucking steering rack fall out the car. $750. Got that shit told. So now I'm down $750. But other than that, shit flourishing, podcast flourishing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get up on the merch.
Okay.
I still haven't got
That's a different world, bro. I'm telling you.
I know.
Woo wee. I'm going through it. Salute Joe Crack, man. My guy. Salute. Salute my boy.
I'm still trying to do the merch.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, I'm dancing with the Patreon shit. I don't know if I want to do it. Cause
I've been getting plugs
fans.
On that too, yeah.
Yeah, but then I feel like I got enough fans. Then I feel like I ain't got enough fans. But all I've been doing is just working on how to maximize. So for people out there who know, the virtual I Don't Care What You Think podcast kicking off this year.
Okay.
Where now you will be getting in-person interviews and you will be getting virtual interviews with people from different states.
I like that.
So that kickoff, we already got a couple of people. I ain't gonna say no names, but we got a couple of artists down in Atlanta.
Okay.
All over. And I mean, the first virtual episode we ever did was the XXL freshman freestyler Mickey Fax from a few years back. He was on the Ace Hood cover.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we're just gonna keep that going. But other than that, everything been good. Life been good. I'm healthy. I'm looking good. I'm shining.
Been 6 months since we recorded that joint. Yeah, man. Time go by
like
fast.
Where you promo. Yeah, like he'll post a clip. I'll be like, damn, we talked about that.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. I study film a lot, bro. People don't understand. I study film. I study a lot of.
Man, that shit
yeah. Man, listen, dog. I tap in every single day. At least I try to. Our episodes come from a genuine place, like genuine. Like I don't really just try to study the internet for content or try to like feed off someone else's energy or study someone else just to, do that. But it's like it ain't much to inspire me either, because I know I already got the pain, the trauma already. So if I see something inspirational, I could just feed off that. What our episode did was it showed like the true ins and outs, because I haven't even got that deep on my pod about, my drug usage and shit like that. Yeah, for sure, man. I hope I opened a lot of people's eyes. I know a lot of my peers still ain't kicked their cups and all that, so I'm still trying to kick my foot in that door, man, because that road is scary. And let's talk music first, bro. Let's get into the music. Who you really into, man? It could be industry, it could be in the city, out the city, whatever, man.
I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna give you both.
Okay.
For the industry, I ain't gonna lie. DoughBoy been in his R&B bag, so I've been bumping fucking SZA, Like I'm a hurt female,
It's
bro.
a
Like that
salute,
shit.
SZA, Jersey. Jersey.
That shit. Blasting SZA crazy. And I don't know why I've been in this big R&B bag. Like Sam Smith, all of them. Like, know what I mean? I like music.
Right.
But on the hip hop side, it's the usual. Kendrick Lamar, you know, my usual niggas. But locally, I would have to say 3 artists in Jersey I love the most.
Okay.
Flea grew on me.
Flea grew?
He grew. I'm gonna tell you why he grew. Coming from an era right now where everybody sound the same.
Yeah.
Threw me the fuck off when I first heard him rap. Cause it was like, yeah, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Flea, what up, my boy?
They like, fuck with me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo.
I told Ray Splitter, I said, yo, what the fuck? He like,
Yo.
you listening to Flea, that nigga energy crazy.
Nah.
Now I can tolerate. And I get mad when he don't do it.
Yeah.
So when I bump him now, I'll be like, nah, my favorite out of all the 3 that I'm about to name, Baby ATM.
Okay.
When that nigga say niggas ain't rapping for real, that nigga be wildin'.
Okay.
That nigga was on a touch it beat. Rappers in this generation with the drill shit will not rap on them kind of beats, bro.
Right,
they straight hard from them shit. That nigga like, man, give me the most rapidy shit. That nigga ATM, you know what it is.
Man, ATM, what up? EA, what up? Elizabeth
man,
Ave all over there, man.
Baby was good.
R.I.P. Swift, man. You know the vibe.
This other one, he a little controversial. I work in his city.
Okay.
Man, nigga, like, you know how like you listen to a rapper? You know how niggas be like, yo, D-Rose be wildin' the way he diss niggas?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Salute D-Rose.
Imagine hearing a nigga diss niggas and you see them niggas that he dissing. But that nigga knew no music hard as hell from Jersey City, bro. But I be in the city like...
I hate the politics of it, though. It's so crazy, but...
Nunu Pistol Hearted is fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
He be dissing them niggas. One time, this nigga came on in the headphones. I'm working this shit.
Mm-hmm.
The block he dissed, I'm standing on. I'm like, yeah, my man's be whack.
You might want to cut that down, bro.
Nunu, ATM, and Flea, them the 3 I bump. I ain't got no beef with Bandman, but like I told Key on my episode, I just don't ride around bumping club enough.
Right.
So
Okay.
when I hear the club beats, I just be like his last album was cool. The joint when he got the suit on, The Godfather.
A club.
It was cool. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
The first half of his album was amazing, and then by the time I got to the second half, I was just like, all right, you doing the club thing.
Yeah, that's your opinion. Yeah, you know what I mean.
He not bad though, but he'll be a 4.
As far as in the city, man, you already know Flea. I gotta do D-Rose, BBG, crazy.
Some of them niggas you name.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel like you listening to the same nigga, just a different voice cadence?
Nah,
because I'm trying to bump these niggas, and I was like, damn.
I think everybody has like a different highlight of their style form of rap. Because D-Rose just told him not too long ago, you're gonna have to wear bulletproof lotion. Ain't nobody bulletproof lotion.
Let me rephrase.
Then you got Flea in a different cadence. He out of space.
Yeah,
he up. You feel what I'm saying?
That nigga somewhere else.
Then you got people who really in the trenches and really talking about the real life city. And then you just got people who's just guns and murder.
All right, so let me rephrase the question. Since you put it that way, because you highlighted D-Rose lyrical. I mean, the whole, where bulletproof lotion niggas ain't doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
When I mean the same, I mean like I could snatch you off this instrumental, like you the rapper. Like let me take
who else you putting on Shorty though?
You know what I mean? He's an exception. I told you that. ATM.
Yeah.
The reason why I like ATM, and Nunu is for this reason. I feel like Nunu tries to rap on beats that's not similar to theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Because, everybody do the drill rap or the drill club rap. Right. Nunu tries to stray away from that and just, even though it's still kind of drill, but he tries to use a different beat.
Right.
Flea is a different rapper. Like, the whole way the bars is delivered.
Right.
So, boom. And I think ATM is just a rapper. Like, ATM can sit here and we can play any instrumental.
Yeah, he just gonna flat out rap to you.
But the rest of them follow a drill pattern in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So I say like Torch. No, Torch is fire to me. You snatch Torch off his song and put D Rose on his song, they're both using the same flow. They might not be saying the same raps, but it's like I'm listening to the same person as y'all both deliver these lyrics in the same rhyme pattern.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that threw me off, because it threw me off with the New York niggas too, with the getting sturdy and shit. It's like, yo, this should be cool. But when y'all niggas start sounding like default rapper 1, default rapper 2, I get bored fast. I've heard D Rose, that nigga do be wildin'. But once I get the track 10, is it 10 different D Rose tracks, or is it just?
Nah, D Rose is like, I think I could say D Rose spaced his stuff out. Like, he just dropped I'm Sorry, and then he dropped on the same day a drill record. He's still on the street. He like, don't ever get it twisted. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to the ladies, but I got something for the trenches too.
Nah,
you feel what I'm saying?
One day I was just on YouTube just watching them niggas like.
A lot of their videos look the same. Don't get me wrong.
We know that.
A lot of the videos do, and I think that's what keeps us in that same bucket. I think like everybody tries to do the same thing in the videos, the same effects, and it's just like we got to learn how to branch out just a little more.
Like,
just a little more.
ATM joint on. I'm like, this nigga an artist. He had a little shorty in the video with
us.
This is an artist, yo.
Yeah.
I see Fleet joint. I'm like, yo, this is an artist.
Yeah.
I see these niggas as pistols and gang signs, and I'm just like, yo, this is every video. Like, there's nothing. Then people say shit like, niggas don't care about videos no more. Well, you better ask NBA YoungBoy. That nigga gets streamed on YouTube,
right?
Which means he has to drop music videos for everything. I just feel like niggas always say they want something different and fall in love with repetitiveness.
Okay.
And that's what I don't understand with niggas with music. So like my music base is wide.
Right.
I like 5E. I've heard K-Flock shit I like. I heard Chef G shit I like. I heard 22G shit I like.
Chef G Sleepy.
I've heard Sleepy. I've heard Dusty Locane. I said I heard songs.
Salute Dust though, but nah.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. You heard Pop Smoke. Another nigga tell me, yo, I like Dusty Locane, but don't like Pop Smoke.
How?
My ears don't deceive me, nigga.
Yo.
Pop Smoke's the better rapper, but my ears do not deceive that you hear damn near the same person.
Man. Okay. Now we talking, we got all the city out the way in the industry, right? So about the just an industry period. Like, what do you truly want to see different?
I don't want to sound fucked up, but I don't care what you think.
I like that one.
We need to have talks. I don't know what y'all profession is outside of being business owners and shit. But you street niggas that become boss niggas,
yeah,
that don't know what the fuck you doing, and you just signing little bras.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
We use 50 Cent. Whether he knew the business or not, he signed to Eminem, who learned the business from Dr. Dre, who learned the business from Jimmy Iovine. That's how it worked. Everybody taught somebody. So now, you signed to the big dog of Hooterville.
That threw me off completely. I was like, huh?
He got some money feeding you. That nigga don't know how to get you to BET. That nigga don't know how to get you to Apple Music.
He like, get you to YouTube.
I ain't talking to app. That nigga don't know how to get you in the Apple building. That nigga don't know how to get you. You doing these booty ass pop up parties on the top of lofts. Cause he don't know how to get you in the right to open up for niggas. Y'all run into them clubs in Elizabeth. I'm gonna tell you, this is really what I mean by business. When I found out how many niggas Bandman Real had signed, I said, nigga, that's business.
Wait, Bandman Real signed people? Yeah, I wasn't in the loop. My fault, Bandman. But yeah, I ain't know he was out here signing niggas.
You name some of his artists.
Okay. Okay. That's a different bracket.
But what I'm saying,
okay, Bandman Real.
But you see what I'm saying? It's the reach out. Yo, I'm gonna teach you how to get it like I get it. Like, yo, we gonna embrace them other niggas over there that's doing that. It's a business.
Yeah,
but the hood will have you like this. Fuck them niggas. All right, yo, you a blood. They ain't nothing.
And politics too, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then it's unnecessary politics.
Right.
You signed to a big homie.
Right.
Remember, you signed to the big bro Hooter. Remember when you signed that? So you can't go work with, yo, this ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, you smacked that nigga when y'all was 16, nigga.
Because I'm signed to you, now I can't be a man. Like, I can't, you feel me? Like, but everybody says this in interviews. Everybody says this, like, yo, I want to work with everybody. I always show love. I
No,
always
you
do.
don't.
But
No, you
then
don't.
again,
Can't.
it's like when it's time to shine that light or show that exposure. Now you singling people out. Now you just like the big dog. Now you just because the light on you now.
Bro,
But you want to show love. You want
I'd
to
never wear another nigga problem that I ain't caused.
right.
And I stand on that shit. I'm a number block nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I never stand. My block don't like niggas. I know what niggas my block don't like, but I'm not gonna wear your problem.
Yeah. I get you. I get
y'all
you.
had that shootout. Don't put me in that.
Yeah.
That's my man's. I met him at football practice. You telling me I can't hang out with him because of some shit you did when I was 4?
Yeah.
I have no control over that. Now, granted, I'm not gonna go over there and look stupid because I know how they work.
Right.
But like, yo, niggas really inherit people problems. Like, no, bro.
Right.
Let's say, Batman and ATM don't like each other. The realest thing Flea ever said when he jumped on, shot on the spot, when he jumped on their live, they asked him what he thought about it. He said, I got a song with both of them niggas. I ain't got no dog in this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Another nigga would be like, ATM gave me the record first, so it's fuck Batman. No, you really don't have a dog in this fight, bro.
Yeah.
But and this isn't like people think it's just like us. It ain't just us. Nigga Nelly was signed to a big homie in St. Louis. When he tried to leave, this is how it worked in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, period. Niggas signed to these niggas because they got a little bread and they throw it in their face. Yo, you're not out the hood, bro. He threw you 50 bands. He threw you 50 bands. I make 50 bands in a year. That 50 bands ain't move you, and that 50 bands ain't move me. I can still find you, and we can still shake hands.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It's the business aspect. These people, these young people, no, granted, we all come from nothing. Know what I mean? But seeing $50,000 in cash and seeing $50,000 through the course of 12 months look totally different.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand why they do it, but their bosses don't have proper business etiquette, so they grow up to think this is how you're supposed to do business. Mm-hmm. You only can teach, you only can learn what you was taught.
Right.
Mason Favre went through that whole thing, and the first thing that came out of Mace's mouth was, I'm Puffy 2.0.
But the whole time you was just hurting and all this because of Puffy.
But I learned the jit niggas.
Yeah,
that's what I've learned.
It's a sad game.
I've learned who teaching these niggas how to clear samples. And I ain't talking blending like a DJ. Y'all niggas making full records, promoting them with music videos, and can't put them on streaming platforms.
Hey man, shout out to their management. Shout out to everybody.
They gonna pull up like, hey, yo.
Yeah.
You get that, bro. Let me get that, because I know you ain't make enough to pay me for that. Because then the artists get disrespectful, because if they found it before you asked them, could you use it? Mm-hmm. Now you getting taxed.
Right.
Juice, if they did it the Juice World and his shit was a global banger, oh, bro, they coming for you. Just a matter of time. So now look at yourself, and if they didn't come from you, look at yourself and say to yourself, I ain't as lit as I think I am, because they always come. So when they don't come, you ain't that lit.
But we gonna enjoy this music.
Nah, but the music's still hard.
We gonna enjoy this music.
What's that? Is that BBG Stepper when they did the drill version of the Mike Jones song, Still Tipping?
Mm-hmm.
Way to work first time I heard that shit. I don't really listen to drill like that and shit, right? I get to work, I go straight to Ray. I say, yo, I just heard some shit. He like, what? I said they was on the Still Tipping on 4-4, but it was drill. He like, I ain't hear that yet. Bro, I was looking for that shit for like 8 months, but I don't listen to drill, so I don't know who the fuck made it. Then BBG Steppin popped up on my Instagram. I said, that's it. Niggas, BBG Steppin, you get excluded. You keep doing whatever you do. That little nigga be wild.
I think it's going to take like platforms like, you know, y'all shit and On the Spot and people who really just want to like break down the culture, bro, because I want to see more Jersey in the industry. I want to see more Jersey out there, but it's all on to the people that does have the talent. It's all on if you want to see more Jersey. I just want Jersey to just connect more, bro, and just, I know it's a lot of politics. I know it's a lot of gangs out here. It
ain't even politics, bro, because you do a podcast. Mm-hmm. You've reached out to niggas who ignored you, and you probably seen them on another platform. What I'm trying to say is this. This is the problem I have, right? Mm-hmm. Say you hit me up. You don't get no answer. You got a co-host. Let me hit Ray up. He don't answer. Let me hit the actual podcast page. You don't get no answer. I got my email information. Contact if you want to work. Mm-hmm. Email me. No answer. But that's the excuse how nobody seen me. What's the excuse?
Man, listen,
How you
dog.
gonna tell me to email? Yo, I had one nigga. I emailed him, DM'd him. He DM'd me back. Email me.
Mm-hmm.
I DM'd him back. I did that first. He never read it.
Look, man, I'm gonna give you some game, bro. Nah, for real.
Nigga
Look,
told me to email him, and I did that first.
yeah, is like when it comes to this, bro, especially in the podcasting world, man, like you really gotta stay in your lane and stay in your place, bro, because you gotta just grow like a flower in a pot, in a small pot, bro, and just really just continue to water yourself and grow. Because, like I said, I know a lot of people in this podcast world is reaching out and they trying to find that episode and get those that attention and that number and that stamp in the field. If this is what you love to do, you gonna want to see yourself in every form of it. Cause right now I'm on this ladder, bro, and it's just going on my 3rd year for real. So I'm going up
6.
Look, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm just getting my feet wet. So and it's my 3rd year. I just grew. Like I literally just grew in my 3rd year. So it's like, but far as guests and things like that and that nature, I know what a lot of people just far as like when it comes to graphics or trying to get videos or guests, it gets annoying when all you feel is though like, yo, I'm reaching out, bro, and they not doing this.
Buddy.
You got, like, when I tell you, you gotta really do it. You gotta literally do everything yourself. This is why I told everybody, create everything. Like, if you want a cameraman, be your own cameraman first. If you want to be a podcaster, start your own podcast first.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, you gotta at least create everything. That way you know everything. Because if they take everything, you still have everything. You get what I'm saying? This is why I say, like,
talking that shit.
Don't just rely on your guest and all this for numbers.
Talk that shit, man.
Bring in your numbers by yourself. Because, like, my 1st year, 2nd year, it was still just garage band and doing all this. It was still low. I'm like, okay, I know what people eyes need. So now I'm going to grow. I'm going to feed into things. I'm going to ask questions. Now I'm still everything. I'm doing everything myself, bro. Like, there's no team behind this. I'm behind the merch. I'm detailing everything. I'm with this. I do it all. And I just want people to just start there and just, instead of just relying and depending, because I'm telling you, the more you do that and the more you dish out, it's going to just be like, bro, nobody rock with me. Now they taking life away from what you should be pouring into.
Real shit,
so
man.
You feel what I'm saying? So I just want
niggas stay dropping gems. Man, listen to me, man. Y'all niggas ain't.
I'm telling you, man.
How your man said it? You have to do a spill of gems. You have to. You feel me?
Splashy, what's the word?
Coming crazy.
Nah,
son.
for real, man. Because out of that narrative, like, a lot of people is pushing this right now, bro. And it's just like, yo, bro, I try to hit such and such, or I try to do such and such, and they never did. Okay, why did it stop you from doing what you already had planned for them?
God,
you know what I'm saying? So, like, don't just, like, give up on the idea because you had a light bulb for this person or a vision for that. Create it before them without their existence and just do it, bro. Because a lot of us are procrastinating. A lot of us want to just, okay, I'm going to just use Flea as an example, right? Okay, I still want to do an intro and a theme song for Spill of Gems. Okay, boom. Now, say if I reached out to Flea and he just like, nah, bro, or he just like, leave me hanging. But I'm just going, just wait. I'll rap myself. What you mean? I buy a beat, whatever I have to do. I'm telling you, like, I know that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just lead by example and give people this idea, because it's a lot. I watch a lot of y'all podcasts. I watch a lot of y'all stories. I see a lot of y'all posts, and it's just like, yo, create it. Just create it, bro.
Just do it, bro.
Just do it, bro. So, like, what's a day in the life of DoughBoy, man? Especially like with the podcasting world. Just like, how do you get where the inspirations come from? Man?
I got you. Let me show you where my inspirations come from. So, for those of you who don't know, you feel me? I've been doing my pod for 6 years now.
6.
It's really 5 because that COVID year, I gave him 10 apps. That's all I had in. So it's really 5. I ain't gonna lie. I took damn near a whole year off. It was 10, and them shits was spaced like
That's
2 in
when
January.
I started in COVID.
See what I'm saying? So, so the way the whole thing took off was, I like to talk. I can hold a conversation about anything.
Mm-hmm.
We could go politics, we could go music, we could go sports, we could go life, we could go martial arts, because a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know my father's a black belt and a master in American Karate Do. So
Okay.
martial arts,
Salute black
kung
excellence,
fu,
man.
video games, everything. Like I can talk about anything. I got a Twitch too. I can talk about anything. So I used to, when I'm at work, we all be on the phone and shit, chopping it up. But I'm the phone. Like everybody calls me and I link everybody in.
Okay.
So I'm the one who put it together.
Mm-hmm.
So one day I was on the phone. This is a real fact. One day I was on the phone. Me and my coworker was arguing. And she was like, you always gotta fucking talk when ain't nobody fucking talking to you. So Ray was on the phone too. This is when I realized, this after I started the pod, but this is when I realized, like, I'm really good at this.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, word. I wasn't mad at nothing. I was just fucking with them. I'm like, word, bet. It's 5 of us on this phone. Hold the fucking convo while I don't say shit. So for the rest of the convo, like 3 hours, I ain't speak. These niggas barely spoke.
So y'all was on the phone for 3
Just
hours.
niggas working. And they once in a while they'd butt in. And then they double back, and then the chick was like, so Brian just ain't gonna talk to us no more. I said, yo. I'm texting Ray on the side. Yeah. I'm like, yo, thought they could handle this without me. Ray was like, nigga, you know you the conversation.
Yeah,
so
man.
When that happened, I was like, bet, I'm gonna take it serious. Started my first year, it was just me. Listen to me, podcasting is not as easy as it look.
I've been trying to tell y'all for like 3 years now, bro.
First of all, you got to figure out what style of podcaster you are. You got to figure out how good you are at articulating this. Bro, I'm talking this fast, this smooth, and it's coming off the top of my head like a freestyle. This isn't predetermined what I'm about to say. So you got to learn that. You got to learn the lane you like, because you think you like sports until you talking sports.
And realize you don't know enough information. Right.
Now, I mean, because I did an episode when I called Isaiah Thomas an all defensive point guard, and the person commented and said he never won an all defensive team anything. I said, yeah, but you act like NBA awards aren't popularity contests. Right. He was like, touche. So, like I said, you got to know what you're talking about before you talk. So it started as a regular pod on some Joe Budden shit. I picked 4 topics. Episodes on the hour. Pick 4 topics. 30 minutes on 2, 30 minutes on the other 4 episodes. I started by myself. I gave my boy a chance to be my co-host. Problem is, he was coming late and coming high. I ain't got no problem with you drinking and smoking as long as you can hold yourself. Because niggas drink and smoke and can't have a conversation. Shit didn't work. I fired that nigga after the 3rd day. So now my cousin came through. That's the one you see me with the most. My cousin came through and rocked out with him. We did 2 years. It was beautiful. Every fucking week, I had an episode every single week. We was recording them 2 at a time, 3 at a time. You thought we spill the gems, busting that shit out. Son. Life got in the way of that.
Yeah.
You know, he got twins. I ain't had no kids though. Now I got a kid, but now life is getting in the way. So when we do got it planned and set, some shit come up, so now it's not working. Then COVID hit. Me not being the technical guy, I didn't know how to do virtual, so that's when I took that year off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, then he hit me with the ball. I'm leaving. I'm relocating. So I'm like, damn. So for a minute, I did episodes dolo. I was just inviting niggas to the house. My cousin who does the Roll Up Life, the weed cannabis company.
Okay.
Out in East Orange.
Salute.
I just started doing all of that. I came back. My boy was like, yo, Ray Rat, my coworker. So I'm like, where? He came on. He has an interview. He came on as a guest. Did his whole interview. He bounced. My fiance was like, see if Ray want to be your co-host. Y'all always talking music and shit like that. I'm like, bet. I asked him. He was like, yeah, bet. I'll do it. So I still kept that regular format. The reason why I didn't have guests, because I ain't like niggas in my house.
Right.
I know that was going to come. Yeah, I know artists, but it was going to come after that. So I'm like, all right, boom. We got to figure something else out. My cousin bought the event spot. Mind you, this is 5 years now. He bought a little traction. It wasn't nothing crazy. Last August, it just changed. I put 3 guests in there. I gave them niggas some energy. Ray from Jersey City. He put out the bat signal. up and coming, established, producer, rapper, actor, yard boy, mailman, police officer, psych, EMT,
12.
EMTs. I don't give a fuck what you did. My door was open. And I changed the structure of now within the 6 years, I've done 4 podcast styles. I did just me and guests. I did 2 different co-hosts. And I did the luxury of I just state my opinion type podcast. You know what's the one that took off? Reaching out to a nigga that got a buzz but don't have a fan base. Or a nigga that got a fan base but don't do interviews. And now the pod is what it is today. I never wanted guests. Never. Wow. I wanted to be that nigga that blew up just cursing niggas out at the camera. You bitch ass nigga. Like I could never say shit. You know what I mean? I never wanted guests. Ever. And I stand on that.
Yeah.
Then I thought to myself. Then when I seen people, then when people came, we had Samaj Savage up here.
Okay.
He lit right now with the Drewski tape.
Okay.
So at the end of his episode, he was like, I've done a lot of media. I've done a lot of press. He was like, yo, you gave me the most unique interview on how you researched me and at the same time didn't research me so I can tell you more information without you just walking in the door. I said, yeah, DJ Flames said the same thing. DJ Midnight, he doing the versus battles, the DJ versus battles. That was his first interview. His very first one. No one ever reached out to this man for an interview. And he's on versus whooping everybody ass. No one's ever reached out to him for an interview. And it's just like small shit like that. Like I could go attack the big dogs. I would love for the big dogs to come holler at me.
Right.
But at the same time, what the big dogs don't understand, all right, me and you might not be Power 105.1. Me and you might not be Gilly and Wallow. But remember, you got to learn how to do interviews somewhere.
Right.
You want that to be the Gilly and Wallow podcast when you learn how to do that?
Yeah, true.
But they looking at your episode like, I don't know if we should drop this shit. Or they take an hour-long episode and cut that shit to 10 minutes. You want to be that? So why not use that here? I'll take it. I know how to conduct the conversation.
Right.
But you really want your first time being interviewed is on a big platform when you freeze up because you're going to freeze up.
And I stay away from interviews, man. Like, I don't even, like, when it comes to, like, artists and things like that, I want to know the behind the scenes. Like, what caused you to be what you are today? Like, what structured this foundation? What pieces you connected? Where's your sheetrock at? Where's your basement? Where did all this come from? Where did it stem from? Where did the vocals come from? Did you grow up in the church? Okay, how was the church? Who was your pastor?
I'm gonna tell you one crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of these artists, I'm gonna give y'all some more game podcasters. A lot of these artists and a lot of these people who are in these fields who y'all are working with, they are tired of the same questions. How did you get into dance? How did you get into photo? Come on. They're tired. And I'm going to speak for y'all because I understand this, because that's why I agreed to never take that route. I want to just talk to you, bro. I don't even care about your field, honestly.
I love it.
I care about your story.
I'll give you a fun fact with that. Yo, he ain't lying about that because I'm going to give you a fun fact. This is a new question I ask niggas. You want to interview or you want to pod? Will the camera come on or any of that shit?
Yeah.
One time, Kia asked. She was like, yo, what's the difference? I said, you about to get an interview, get your questions,
right?
Bounce. You want a pod? She was like, all right, fuck it, let's do the pod. That's when we got into me fighting niggas. We made the jokes about Frosty. That's why our episode flow like that. Yeah. But my thing is this. If you a little artist, like say you bring me a nigga, never did an interview before. He gonna get you an artist, Them niggas who been around the block, you don't want to hear that. I go back to Samaj Savage. I literally said this to him. As soon as the camera went off, some behind the scenes shit. I was like, yo, you enjoyed your interview? He was like, yeah, yo, it was dope. He said it was very refreshing. I said, bro, I know you tired of the random questions. He was like, what you mean? I said, yo, I said, no matter how many guests I want, I Google all y'all to see if y'all got interviews.
Right.
I might watch 1 or 2 or a couple of minutes of them, and I already know. The one question I ask people that people never ask, even A-list Jay-Z and them niggas. What's your favorite from you? And what's your worst from you? Criticize yourself. And I told him straight up, like, I asked one nigga, I said, he was a DJ. I said, what's your favorite show that you've ever done? Not the most paid, not the most popping, not the most lit.
Right.
Come out Thursday, Dark Night. His exact words was, I did a house party. My favorite show I ever did. which is also the smallest show he ever did.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like I asked them real questions, like fucking Impact. I had him up there, the artist Impact from South Jersey. Shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
I said, yo, where the music come from, bro? That nigga from a family of singers. He's the only rapper. And I said, yo, why you don't sing? He said, I can't. He said, God blessed everybody in my family, everybody with a voice. And then got to me and was like, cut that nigga water off. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like people don't know how to conduct an interview neither.
Right.
Like there's professional, then there's non-professional. But yo, if I'm asking you how you went, now I understand if you're nervous. I get that. It's my job to warm you up.
Right.
That's why we do conversation.
Right.
But yo, you just in here like, like I don't want to know the street shit, bro. I don't want to know if you a blood or a Crip.
And artists, y'all gotta want the interview too. Like a lot of y'all do be coming there dreadful and just like draining and just it's a lot. You gotta be serious about your craft just as well as the podcaster go. Like they have to be on their A game just as well as you, because if you come in here expecting me to just pull things out the sky and be Spider-Man hanging from this episode, just trying to pull you and make you talk,
I had one of those,
it ain't gonna be that. Bro. Like you gotta want this too. Like a lot, and I want to critique everyone. You know what I'm saying? Not just the podcaster, but the guests too, because a lot of y'all, I be watching it and it be the podcaster be flawless. I see it. Like I see the vision. Like I'd be like, yo, that's a good ass question. And then they be like, yeah, bro, you know how shit go in the city. What? Why? Like,
first of all, how you know I'm a street nigga to understand what's going on
in
the city?
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, you gotta want it. Artists, you gotta want it. Dancers, anybody, if whatever you do, entrepreneurs, period, you gotta want it, bro.
That's
you gotta want it, because me personally, I'm gonna stay on my A game for you. So I will hope you do the same for me. That's why I treated your show the way I did. That's content.
I appreciate that too.
That's content. I can't just let no opportunity just pass me by.
No.
So just imagine if I just drained y'all interview like that, and just because like I'm like, yeah, they wanted me. Y'all asked me to be here.
Like yo,
so
you asking for me.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I ain't bring you up there, Marcus, to be like, so how's the weather? The weather's alright. Like yo, bro, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, why you in the podcasting? Like, got some shit. First of all, your backstory to podcasting. I know y'all probably already know. Y'all watch this platform.
Mm-hmm.
That was some deep shit.
Appreciate
I did my shit for the love of running my fucking mouth. You did your shit for the love of trying to change.
Facts.
Beautiful, bro.
Facts.
You're a beautiful human being for that.
Appreciate it, bro.
But yo, there's enough food out here,
right,
for everybody. You know what the problem is?
Mm-hmm. Talk to me.
People are looking. Yo, perfect example. The numbers your episode did on my pod.
Mm-hmm.
These episode numbers are not going to be the same.
Right.
It's going to be more or less.
Okay.
I'd be shocked if it's the exact same.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's how people look at working with people. Yo, my numbers is this. Your numbers is that. Yeah, but yo, that person can tap something in you that you didn't know that you possess.
Right.
But egos get in the fucking way, bro. I'm a fan. I'm not your woman.
Right. Yeah.
Like I told this dude Solo one time. I said, yo, niggas cannot be a fan of you. And I've seen this happen. My girl hated Charlamagne the God. Read that nigga book and is a fan of him.
Because you heard the story.
Exactly. So why are you turning it down like you got something better to do?
Mm-hmm. Like
they'll turn that shit down. Like you'll be like, yo, I want to have you probably got a motivational speaker that you listen to, like pop up. And you be like, I fucks with bro. Then you hit bro up. And bro be like, yo, what this gonna do for me? Yo, I know I'm the only interviewer to hit you up. Like you don't know, like that be my thing. Then I hit you on then when I do find interviews of you, y'all niggas not interviewing. Y'all talking about a bunch of gang politics. Because them the only niggas that get interviewed. And me and Kid said that I didn't know Kid comes from non-American roots. Mm. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was just American. Jersey club dancing, niggas learn how to dance.
Nah, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Like, yo, you learn stuff about people. And I'm not even a big club music person. I bumped her album like, shit, alright.
Facts.
Like people confuse me. It's like, yo, you in the profession to gain fans, so you just want niggas to give you money and not know you. I'm not on your platform right now because you called me up here to co-host Anchor with you. You called me up here you asked me a question, I'm gonna answer it.
Right.
How the fuck you come to an interview and don't want to answer questions?
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't work for Kodak Black.
Yeah.
And that's my man's.
Mm-hmm.
You seen how his interviews used to look.
Yeah.
He's learned how to do interviews.
Mm-hmm.
He was walking out on niggas like, man, I don't want to talk about this shit.
Facts,
but if he was in Florida, the nigga was like, boy, we was over there on Fort My Country and them stabbing niggas. Remember that? Kodak Black would have been sitting there having a good time.
Yeah, definitely. I feel that.
People, I want to say it's politics sometimes, but now I understand why niggas buy followers.
And views and streams.
I understand it now.
Yeah, come on.
This nigga ain't gonna speak to me if I ain't got a 1 million stream song on my platform. I see it now.
Yo, I think I did Speak for the Trenches, 4.7K. I was just like, yo, and it was so jam. I'm like, yo, I never thought I could do the, but I did that with my homie, like a dog I've been in the trenches with for real. So it's just like, yo, it ain't take no politics. It didn't take no numbers. It didn't even take a vision. Nope. It took a conversation. That's all it took. You know what I'm saying? And then to people like for podcasters, that's people dream to do like thousands of views and all that. That's what we all in it for. We want to reach the world. We want to see
200 like it was 200,000. I said 200 people.
Come on. And you know what I'm saying? When I do numbers, like especially Dolo and some go like crazy the first 2 days or the first night, I'll be like, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that never drove me though. Like, I'm just off of the feedback, bro. The feedback, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, that feedback from the people be everything. My family, feedback from them be everything. It's just like, it's more than just numbers to me. That's why I always tell people whenever I talk about my business, I say it's bigger than me, bro. Like, this is not for me to get rich. This is not for me to just, you know, do this for a habit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just because I love this, bro. And I know people need this because I'm so tired of our little young generation and all that, just seeing one way of thinking and one way of living and thinking that's just real. That's going to give me money. This is going to give me women. No, bro.
Shit don't do none of that, bro.
No, we have to apply a foundation everywhere. And people has to understand this. Even parents, because parents are getting younger as time go on. Grandparents is 30,
I met a
40.
grandparent that was 35, son.
Come on. That's come on.
Like, I was trying to fuck.
And
like, she was a grandma. I was trying to fuck.
Like, so I'm not saying like, and I'm not like, you know, questioning a lot of y'all parenthood, manhood, womanhood, none of that. I'm just saying it's room for improvement for everyone. Like, whether you in business, whether you just living a regular life, is room for improvement everywhere. And we have to reflect on things because I'm not perfect. You ain't perfect. Facts. My platform ain't perfect. Facts. And it's always room for improvement, just the way I've been squeezing in these little updates and little things to where I'm like, my fans is just like, oh shit, okay, he caught that. I like that. So it's always room for that, but you gotta be positioned, bro, and you gotta be trained to be critiqued. Because a lot of people ain't ready for that. A lot of people ain't ready for that reality and that raw. And it's just like, especially just like, say like you a podcast host, when you got to carry each episode and you just feel like, yo, is this form working? Is this, no, you're on your A game. You just have to just apply yourself to be like, yo, they not ready for this opportunity. But I'm going to make the best of this opportunity because everyone is game 7 for me. So, but they, you know what I'm saying? But they not thinking that. They not thinking that because a lot of these artists and a lot of these entrepreneurs out here, when they get their moment, it's an everyday high for them.
Yeah.
They don't know that this is not it. This is the wrong medicine that you feeding yourself. But at the end of the day, hey man, it's whatever works right now. That's the way of Jersey. That's the way of life right now. It's just like, I want better for y'all, but I'm gonna be that soldier that take them wounds and them scratches and that all that because I want to see better, and I want that for everybody, and I think my platform is reaching that. but we got so many more people to touch, bro. We got too many more people to touch, man. So
and I'm trying, the bots don't bother you. Nigga, I got 5,000 followers the day of the Super Bowl. Randomly. Me and my cuz watching the Super Bowl. Shit ringing off. What the fuck? Fuck out of here. So I'm we watching the Super Bowl. My cousin picked my phone up. He like, your cuz, it's 5 bands. I only had like 1,100, whatever. I deleted all them niggas. One at a time. Just where the fuck the bot attack be coming from, bro?
Yeah, man. It's a lot.
They like one of my videos 200 times, but it only had 90 views on it.
And that, like, I be dealing with shadow banning every day. I'd say that all the time, man. Like, you gotta learn how to deal with, and then it's the days on your release too, and just like your people not seeing your face and your new video, and then it's just like you feel like you promoting the same thing over and over, but these people is just not seeing it.
That's why I cut my promo down. I used to do I drop every Thursday. I used to do Sunday. I drop the whole let you know who coming clip Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's out. Fuck that. You don't know who coming until Tuesday.
Okay.
You get a clip Wednesday, it's out Thursday.
Okay.
You get something Friday, you don't get shit on Saturday. Whatever's on my page, I just put in my story.
Yeah.
Like I got leftovers from Kia shit. But I've realized doing that shit every day, you're right. By the time it gets to a certain day, just
and then now I just post later because at the end of the day, I think they be trying to say I'm good. Like after 6:00, that's when all my like people be like active and on the stories and on the feeds. So I'm just like, all right, I just start posting at like 7:00 now. I'm gonna still drop at 6:00, but at the end of the day, I'm a promo probably after it. Like just do it later and then just
because I drop 12 a.m. I don't promo till fucking 9 in the morning.
Yeah. So like it's a lot of people. It's for the mornings and then like I say, even on my off days to where it's like I look at the analytics. I like say like I'll post something random on my story at like 7, 8 in the morning. Next thing you know, I'm getting hella views. I'm like, yo, I should have put my link to this thing right here. Why didn't I?
I put my link on everything,
but
bro.
Yo, I gotta start doing that for real.
I don't give a fuck what the post is.
Yeah, I think I gotta start doing that because yo, I be caught left field sometimes. I be like, if only I put my link right here. Who could have just clicked on it? You know what I mean? But
put up a picture of Marvin Gaye, the link in the bottom. Got nothing to do with nothing. Put that link right there. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. What's next for I don't care what you think, man, and yourself personally.
All right. So what's next for me, right? Before I even tell you what's next for the pod, what's next for me? Everything business, like everything media. So like, I wanted like. I never want my podcast to be so big. I'm not doing it.
Fire.
But I always want my podcast to be big enough to where I'm giving niggas tryouts. So it's like, you on vacation? All right, let me go holler at this nigga, see if he want to do about 3 episodes with me. I always want to be that person because I guess you could say it's like an internship. Like, yo, I give you the shot, and if you like it, you can move on from it. I mean, it's whatever. But basically, one day I dream to be a network.
Fire.
So that's the push. Like, I dream to be a network, and it ain't all about the revenue. It's more about the experience. So, like, say somebody be like, yo, I'm going to school because I want to do radio. Yeah, I got a pre-set up podcast. And I even, like a pre-set up podcast, I'll probably name that shit, Guess Who Hosting, something on that. Right?
Yeah, some and segment.
Yeah,
that's fire.
It's different hosts hosting it. And every episode is a different style. So, like, you might get some niggas up here that want to talk music, some niggas that want to talk sports, some niggas that want to do Spill of Gems, like your style, some niggas that want to have a guest there. But it's always someone different in the chair every single week.
That's fire, bro. I say go for it. Start it now, man.
But for the pod, I'm about to show you right now. Everybody that's lines already been recorded. Everybody that ain't lines, that's what's going on until June.
Oh yeah, he busy, y'all.
Time, everything.
Yeah, he busy. Yeah, he busy, y'all. He locked in. Nah, for real, I respect that, man. Just to go on what you were saying too, far as saying I don't ever want my podcast to be too big that I'm not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of y'all, I see a lot of this. Podcasters, hosts, please make sure you have a hand on any involvement in your work. If your face is in that camera, make sure you have a hand in any content. Because I know a lot of y'all have producers. A lot of y'all have cameramen. Please, bro, make sure your content is safe and your content is correct. Because a lot of people ain't going to edit the way your vision may seem. A lot of people ain't going to make your audio the way you want it. A lot of people, it's a lot. So please make sure your hand is on your content, bro. I just wanted to put that out there, too.
Oh, no, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
I love when I get to do this part. I shoot, record, edit, and promote my shit. Mm-hmm. I don't have a producer. I don't have a videographer. I don't have a sound guy. I don't have a camera guy. I don't have none of that. I taught myself how to point and shoot this shit with an iPhone. Them episodes you watch is with an iPhone 11. Some of them is with a 10. I've never got to use a 13 or 14. Now I'm on a Sony camera. I don't even know what the fuck, how to start with a DSLR camera. I learned. I got my hand in everything. The fucking logo.
Create everything.
What the logo look like. I got my hand in everything. Soundboard. I had a soundboard because I don't know how to do that extra shit.
Yeah.
You gotta give it. And I'm not saying you gotta start. You can start with a little USB, man. But once you feel it and you like, yo, this is what I really want to do, you gotta invest. No investment means no growth. If there's no growth, then there's no nothing. 6 years ago, I started this shit, bro, with a Snowball USB mic, a laptop, and the Anchor platform that only records 30-minute episodes.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, yeah.
I was recording 2 30-minute episodes and putting them together to make one. Now Spotify on Anchor, and I put videos on Spotify. So you can get my shit on YouTube or Spotify if you want a video format. But I was with Anchor back when them niggas wasn't owned by nobody and they was independent. Bro, all this shit is a growth. I went from recording directly into the computer that went directly to the software that went directly on Spotify. Had to make up my own intro music and add it in.
Because it was probably like a one take thing, right?
Bruh, one take.
Yeah.
One take, no mix ups. I couldn't edit, pop shit out. One fucking take, man.
Yeah,
I built this shit from where I built it at. Me. Yes, I'm thankful for old co-hosts. I'm thankful for new co-hosts. It's mine.
You don't fuck with y'all for real. So now you start. Let me not cause for you.
But if that nigga left today, he'll be doing something else. Now I'll be stuck here with all this equipment, all these lights, and all this shit. Like, yo, real talk. Try it out.
Right.
If you do music, try it out. If you do sports, try it out. Try that shit out. But at the end of the day, if it's something you truly believe in, save up to get what you want. I went 6 years before I got a camera. And I wasn't going to get a camera. It was between the camera and another phone. The only reason why I went camera, because I went camera. I taught myself how to. Nigga, I shoot on a Sony camera and edit on an iPhone. Nigga, this shit ain't easy, bro.
It's not, man. But you got to get in that water to find out.
The episode that's on my memory card took 9 days to get to the phone because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, yo, this shit keeps saying can't download. This shit, what the fuck? YouTube University. Plugged it in, whatever. Got it. Now I got it. Like my thing, you got to teach yourself.
Apply.
Is it annoying? Yourself. Yes.
Absolutely.
You're gonna be stressing over it only if you care about it.
Yeah. Yes. That's true.
Nigga, I got light bulbs that blue. Bought new light bulbs, they too small because I didn't read the fine print because I was rushing to get the light for the next game. Come on, son. You're going to take your L's, bro.
And don't be scared to take them either.
But your content is your content for you. As long as you enjoy it, trust me, there's a nigga out there that enjoy it just like you enjoy it.
And I had to create it to find it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't think, like I said, when I recorded my first episode in the car, I didn't think I was going to grow to this,
you know what I'm saying?
And grow and do this and get that feedback like I got it. Because, man, dog, like, I was like, yo, this is a leap of faith, but my biggest leap of faith. And I ain't looked back since, man. I don't think y'all should either. So, yeah, just let the people know where they can follow you, man.
Oh, man, you can find me. I ain't going to give y'all my personal Instagram because that ain't what I want to build.
Oh, yeah, come on. Build that brand, man. Tap in.
Me? So, you can find us, I Don't Care What You Think podcast on YouTube. Is it all one word? Let me check it out. Yeah. I don't care what you think podcast on YouTube. IDCWYT_podcast on Instagram.
Follow that.
I don't care what you think podcast on Facebook.
Follow that.
IDCWYT_P on Twitter.
Follow that.
I don't care what you think podcast on TikTok.
Follow that.
I don't care what you think podcast on all streaming platforms except for Tidal. What the fuck?
Stream that.
Tidal be wildin'.
Stream
We on
that.
everything, nigga. We on Audible.
Stream.
We on Spotify.
Stream.
You feel me? We on YouTube Music.
Stream.
We on Amazon Music.
Stream.
Like I said, we on regular YouTube. We on Facebook.
Hey man, stream that.
You feel me? We on Breaker. We on iHeart. We on every platform you can find. You can find I don't care what you think podcast on any platform.
Man, go tap in. Ain't no excuse, right?
Ain't no excuse. You gotta always remember, my podcast ain't too big and there ain't no guest too small.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, tap in with the family over there. Ray, salute you. Even though you know you here in spirit, you here in spirit, my boy. But hey, man, make sure y'all follow them, man, and make sure y'all tune into the next episode of Spill of Gems.